Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for showing up. The ones who do, I know I just started the live, so I'm gonna give it some time. And for the people who play this back, thank you. This is your mid-month overview, taking a look and seeing what is happening for Sag from now to the end of the month. Getting all of these out as soon as I can so I can start November's readings. All right, it's a general read, so take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Roles can be reversed. Don't try to make anything fit at all. Please don't. Okay. I'm going to look and see what it is that Sagittarius does not see coming. Star card in the reverse, Tower. Damn, we starting off this way. Hey, Empress. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, let's see. Hey, Tina. What is this? I don't know. I feel like okay, I don't know. There's some situation that's happening and it kind of makes you lose hope in relation to whatever this is. I'll dig a little bit deeper. Um, it's more so giving me the feelings, like the feeling of what it's presenting, but it's like there's some sort of tower moment. It kind of just it's like, damn, I gotta let go of hope. And now you're in this position of kind of feeling hurt and feeling like you need to protect yourself. Now um this could be old energy, but I'm gonna dive into it a little bit more. Okay. Um, that might be old energy because here it's like since you've called that energy back from whatever that disappointment was, whatever it was that was a tower moment that, there was some sort of shaky foundation that has collapsed and you've let that go. You're going to start to feel better. You're going to start to feel more hopeful. You're going to start feeling that joy because you've taken that energy back. You're not putting so much energy into it. Now, it could be work related. I don't want to specify because I know it's going to be different for all Sages. But what it also did was open up a door for you to start taking risks, like allowing you to bet on yourself instead of whatever that foundation was previously. So now it's like sky's the limit. You get the opportunity to you can really do anything at this point. Yeah, you got the devil in the reverse. Hey Marie, you got the devil in the reverse. You got Page of Swords in the reverse. It's like some sort of information came in and it was what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my god. It was freeing for you. That's not what I was looking for, but it was very freeing for you. Maybe it felt like it wasn't good, but you're starting to see why it happened, why you needed it, and how much more freer you are. What else is it for Sag? What do they not see coming? You got Knight of Wands here. You also have the Strength card. Woo! Why I always got to tell y'all to watch your mouth? Actually, I haven't had to tell y'all that in a while. You might need to watch your mouth though from now to the end of the month. I feel like there may be some sort of heated argument. There may be something that it's like somebody's coming at you, and I feel like you might not hold back. Okay, could be a Leo that you're fighting with, or you could have Leo in your chart. You got the Five of Pentacles here. You also have the Three of Cups. And there's also a reunion. There's reunion energy here. You may be reuniting with someone that you left out in the cold. This could be a friend. This could be a lover. I don't know who it is, but you're reuniting with them. It's somebody that you kind of casted aside. Oh, let's what's the word I'm looking for? Hey, Layla. Let's damn, what was I trying to say? Oh, let's figure out who this is. Ace of Wands, Ten of Wands. I'm sorry for laughing, but okay. So this is what I heard when I saw the cards. I heard sex, and then I heard a lot of sex. But I feel like this is someone here who, okay, maybe you did have a lot of sex with, but like it's also someone who came with a burden, like who came with baggage. This is someone who you may have had, it was very fiery, very passionate, but also came with a lot of whatever to it. So, but you have a reunion coming up, probably right on brand for this lovely Mercury retrograde that we're about to hit. Let's see. Ooh, and your ego gets stroked as well. Not sure if it's from this person, uh, pun intended with the strokes, but not sure if it's this person or if it's another person. But I feel like you're gonna have some sort of communication that's really gonna make you feel good about yourself. Like you are definitely going to be smelling it, smelling your own stuff. You're gonna be feeling yourself. It's going to be an ego boost, whatever it is that's coming in. It could be recognition at work. It could be a person that is coming in trying to talk to you again, and you're like, yeah, I knew you would. It's something, okay? But I do feel like the ego is definitely getting stroked from now to the end of the month. All right, what else for Sag? Why did I know y'all was gonna have a crazy one? You have the Hanged Man here. You also have Justice in the reverse. There's something that's not sitting quite right with you, and you know it, but you're not doing anything about it right now. And not saying that you're not gonna do anything about it. It's more so of like, I'm gonna observe this. I'm gonna see what it is. It could be somebody that you're dealing with that has Libra or Pisces in your chart, or maybe you do, but it is something here. You do the same, girl. It's something here that you're like, I need to sit back and watch this shit because I know this person is doing wrong. Oh yeah. But you know what it's doing also for you? It's giving you an opportunity to change, to like redirection, change course. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. Luck is about to be on your side. Even though it may be a company trying to do shady shit, it may be a friend, it may be a lover, a family member, work related coworker, whatever. It's just giving you the fuel that you've needed to start up the shit that you needed to do. Okay? So, all right, let's go on to career and money. This sun need to figure out what it's going to do. Career and money. Y'all have been up so early, I feel like it's later in the day. It's not even noon yet. All right, career and money. You have Seven of Cups here in the reverse. You also got the Five of Wands. What is this in relation to at work? Huh. You know what this gives me the feeling of? It's like when you can see that shit is about to hit the fan, when you can see it clear as day, clarity. You're not confused at all. Oh, hey Irene, I don't think I said hello. You're not confused at all about what is happening. Like there's drama, there's challenges, it's stuff where people are doing too much, and you're like, you know what? I can see it, but why can't everybody else see it? I know what's going on and how it can be fixed, but it seems like nobody else can figure out how it needs to be fixed. And I love it because you know what y'all about to do? Go into hermit mode and be like, I'm gonna let y'all figure that shit out because I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it for you. I see a lot of you going into hermit mode because you're not about to be a part of that life. Some of y'all may have Virgo in your chart, but it just feels like you're not going to play pretend. You can't, besides that, because I mean Sag is truthful. They're not gonna pretend to feel some way or pretend to act like you don't see stuff. There's a lot of people that are overstepping boundaries. There's a lot of people that are not doing the shit that they're supposed to do. And I feel like you're just allowing you, it's funny because I feel like that hermit mode is you sitting back, you're noticing what's happening, you're not saying a word, you're not participating. They may even start to feel like you're not a team player, but it just is what it is because you're not trying to be a part of it. You're not giving that energy to it. You've let it go. There was a time where you said something and they may have silenced you or, whatever. But I see you, I'm not going to say you're quietly quitting, but what I will say is you're not showing up in the way that you used to because you've had it. It's a done deal. Give me more. Work and career or money. Judgment in the reverse. High priestess in the reverse. Why? Queen of Cups. Someone may say something about how they've noticed that you are not doing the things that you used to do. Like you kind of quit. You quit without quitting. Not as much energy. If you were one of those people that always volunteered, you're not doing that. You're not going above and beyond. You're not expending the energy. And so I feel like someone is going to kind of bring that to your attention. Like it's not a secret. We see that passion and that care that you once had, you don't have anymore. But it's only because you don't want to be on the hamster wheel. You're not going to continue it. What's the outcome for this whole situation? What is the outcome? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Page of Swords in the reverse. You may actually tell them that you're not going to do it. There may be things that you tell them, no, I'm not going to do that. Like you're going to stick strictly to the book of what you're supposed to do at work. And you're not going to do anything additional. I feel like that energy, like they've done too much and now Sag is fed up. So you may notice that happening from now to the end of the month. What else for work? Marie's like, this is my read. Six of Wands. It's so funny because you know what happens after you're like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do this. And y'all really can't do nothing to me about it. Guess what they're going to try to do? They're going to try to pump up. They're going to try to pump you up. Like, oh, Sag just does. Oh, Sag they're just so great at what they do. Sag is such a, like, look at all the accolades. Look at everything that they do. They're so wonderful. Oh, let's, Sag, that's so much. Let's take some things off of their plate. They're going to try to gas you up. They're thinking that if they gas you up, that you'll get back into the swing of doing the extra. Trust me. They're, whoever this is, whoever's read this is, I feel like your employer is actually scared to lose you. You may see your resistance is what brings justice to what's going on around you. So what I would say is keep it up, okay? Because I don't see backlash because I feel like they know they're wrong. What about their money, bro? Oh, I love that. I didn't even get to ask the question. You answered it for me. If y'all had issues, well, I've never met. I know that y'all will say in the comments or people will say in the comments, I've met a Sag that's broke, but I've never met a Sag that's broke. Okay. However, and I say all that to say, if you were struggling some sort of financial loss, I feel like that is going to be a thing of the past. For some of y'all may end up getting another side hustle. And I say another because y'all never have just one job. But you may end up getting another side hustle. There's some sort of increase with your money. So, whatever it is that you're doing, keep it up because I do feel like there's going to be stabilizing. Even if you guys weren't shaky, there's some sort of stability regardless of if it was like a particular goal that you were trying to attain when it came to your money, or just an increase in general. There is an increase that's coming for you guys. All right. Person on Sagittarius's mind. What is going on with the person on Sag's mind? I really wish my eye would stop twitching. Lord have mercy. All right. Sag. Oh. Card that's flipped. Sag. You got somebody here that feels like you guys have not really gotten to your highest potential yet. And they feel like you guys could. They could see themselves going the distance with you. Could be you got Taurus and Libra here. Give me more. Seven of Swords. Oh, this person is being very strategic with how they can get things back stabilized. Now, I don't know if this person, like, in a sense, I do feel like this person knows that they're fucking up. If I may say that so bluntly. I do. I feel like they know that they're fucking up. And it's because it's because this person is not going deeper. There's some sort of block that this person has. I'm not going to say it's a third party situation, but I will say that they are allowing something to get in between the two of you and not allowing this to go deeper. But they know that it could. How does Sag feel? Oh, Lord, that was such an ugly shuffle. Marie, it's better than it has been. A lot of the reads have been better than it has been. So I'm going to assume that we're entering into a better energy. I'm hoping. Okay. Sag, you're kind of like, you know what? I don't have time for this. If you're not trying to cooperate, I'm not trying to do too much of nothing else. So I feel like you guys have taken a stance. Yeah, you're kind of ignoring. Some of y'all may be ignoring them. You may have blocked them. You are putting other things ahead of this person. So what can Sag expect from them from now to the end of the month? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay. So there's a lot of sexual energy here. I feel like there's like this spark. They're wanting to put the spark back into things. They're wanting to actually take action. Do something that's going to create the spark again. Because they're saying, you know, we haven't been seeing eye to eye on certain things. Yeah, they feel like they're failing with you. Whoever this person is, they feel like they're failing with you. They're wanting to put in the effort and the work. They want to work harder, put in more energy. For some of you, they may have crossed, for some of you, they may have crossed a boundary with you. For others of you, they have to cross their own boundaries in order to be reacclimated into your life, be included. Because I feel like with that block, it's like you're definitely letting them know that you're not wasting your time on them. So what's the outcome of this month? Oh, yeah. They're trying to put your mind at ease. They're trying to be on the same page with you. Put your mind at ease. They don't want you to be stressed out about the situation, and they don't want to be stressed out about it. So they're going to try to find ways to meet you halfway. All right. Let's go to who is coming towards Sagittarius. Who's coming towards Sag from now to the end of the month? Describe who is coming towards Sag from now to the end of the month. Could be a Leo. Oh, Lord. Okay. Could be a Leo. They may be getting in contact with you to let you know that they are trying. Oh, yep. Dang. Okay. There could be an age difference. They don't have to. Maybe they just not on your level emotionally. But I do feel like there is someone here that's wanting to come in, express some new emotion to you. They're wanting a new chapter with you. Okay. So you got fixed signs here. So Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. You also have Leo here as well. But I feel like they're going to be very forthcoming, very straightforward with what they have to say and what they are feeling at this time. You did, Marie. You have the Empress here. You also have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Why the Seven of Pentacles? They may communicate with you in relation to how this was something that was big to them. They are wanting to start it back up. They are recognizing what got in between the two of you. And I just feel like this person is I don't know if they want to show up in a big way. I don't know. It feels like they do want to show up in a big way. And I feel like this person has learned some things. And they're still very attracted to you. Why the Four of Cups? Yeah, the Queen of Wands here is still very attracted to you. They find you irresistible. They're hoping that you won't reject them and that you'll get over the past. So I do feel like this person is trying to show up. What's the outcome of this? Oh my God, come on. Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Huh. Okay. I see some wand action happening. I see some I see some fires igniting once more. There's a fire that's being ignited here between the two of you. You're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, very grounded and stable, nurturing, but also showing that you are still very independent, while this person is wanting to show more of their emotional side and that they are more deeply committed when it comes to their emotions and emotional growth and empathy. So you got somebody here that's wanting to come your way to show and prove. All right, let's go to all signs, their sign. All signs, their sign. If you're dealing with an Aries, there's some sort of tower moment that happens between the two of you, and I feel like it comes in fast. It has something to do with some. Why do I feel like y'all finna get into it? I feel like y'all are about to get into it. I feel like somebody is about to say something and not think about it. It's just gonna come out. If you are dealing, good Marie, you're welcome. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus is. I feel like it's a new cycle, but I also feel like I feel like this is going to be a fling if I'm being 100% honest. I feel like this is going to happen very quickly, unexpected, but it's not going to go anywhere. If you are dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini lies. They're lying. I also feel like the Gemini has a third party and they're trying to put you in one. Okay. If you are dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer is unexpectedly going to They're going to emote. They're going to tell you about their feelings. Like, I feel like it's going to be a surprise and it's going to come out of nowhere. If you're dealing with a Leo, ooh, the Leo is here for fun. I don't know if they're trying to weigh out their options or if they're trying to figure things out. I don't want to assume that it's options because I got two different messages. For some of you, it could be that they are trying to weigh their options out, but then for others, it could just be that they're trying to figure out what they want to do with you. So, if you're dealing with a Virgo, ooh, this Virgo is an attention whore. They're coming to you for the attention. They're coming to you because you feed their ego. So be careful of that. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra is cautious of jumping into this. They want to have the upper hand. They also want to be sure that the relationship or the connection is going to put them in a power, like it's going to empower them and not take away from them. So they're trying to kind of figure that out. They don't want to jump straight into it. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Scorpio's not telling you, but they feel like you're an opportunity. I hope it's a good one. They're going to keep that to themselves, though. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, this Sag has issues with their emotions. I feel like they're not connected to them as much as they should be, and they can come across as being a bit cold, a bit too factual, not connected. But it's because this person feels very deeply and they don't know how to really they need balance when it comes to their emotions, to be honest with you. So instead of feeling deeply, they just try not to feel it all. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn wants something very traditional, like, you know, relationship to marriage to kids to all of that. But they want to work towards a traditional relationship. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius is calling it quits. They just want to be by themselves. This is going to be, if you're still dealing with them, it's going to be very tough because this person's not going to cooperate. And if you are dealing with a Pisces, the Pisces is starting to open up to you slowly. I mean, you have that devil in the reverse there. So they're trying not to repeat things from the past. They're trying not to hold on to things that have happened to them, but it's going to take them some time because I do feel like they put a wall around their heart. They protect it, but they're starting to kind of they're realizing that you're not here for what's it called? Ulterior motives. So all right, Sag, that is what I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. I will be doing Capricorn here shortly. I want to grab some more food and then I'll get back to it. You probably will not get an alert because I do believe that this is my third one. So just keep your eye out for it. All right. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.